Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that just came out on RT News, March 29th, 2018. How many of us have been talking about going to Ghana or possibly relocating to Ghana? Well, guess what? The U.S. military is going to open a base in Ghana. Okay? So you can best believe any citizens that go, you can count on being spied on. Okay? And everything that you do in your activity being reported back to the U.S. The people of Ghana don't want this. The president made the announcement to the citizens that this was going to happen. They are very unhappy because they know U.S. is only there for their own interests. They are not there to help with the infrastructure of Africa like China is doing. They are only there to help themselves. This is why it is really becoming an unfavorable thing for the U.S. to be in Africa because the U.S. helps no one but the U.S. Screw everybody else. And people are tired of that attitude. They're sick of it. They don't want that kind of stuff around them anymore. And see, these folks just don't get it. They think they can impose their will upon anybody they want on this planet. And this ain't going to go over too well. There's going to be a lot of protest and people speaking against this. They're already doing it. Let me go ahead and play this video.
Thousands of protesters have marched in the streets of Ghana's capital denouncing U.S. military expansion in the West African nation. No USA! No USA! No USA! When a controversial military cooperation deal was approved by Parliament last week, some of its members walked out in disapproval. The U.S. will invest $20 million in equipment and training for the country's army. The deal also includes joint exercises and the right to use the nation's radio frequencies and runways. Some locals think it infringes on Ghana's sovereignty.
Today, as Ghanaian citizens, to demonstrate against the decision by our president to agree, to sign an agreement with the U.S. government to bring their military into Ghana.
My country is on the verge of being sold. I will not sit down as a student for my country to be sold. That is why I decided to forfeit my lectures just to be present in this demonstration.
Our guests told us why they think Ghana is not getting a good deal.
The question is, would the Ghanaian military be allowed to use United States radio frequencies in the United States of America? The answer would be flatly no. This is a one-sided deal, a one-sided arrangement. Keep in mind as well that U.S. oil giants have been exploring offshore from Ghana and reportedly have discovered many finds in terms of petroleum. And I dare say that these U.S. oil giants are also concerned about protecting their investments in West Africa, and therefore they would also demand and desire an enhanced and increased U.S. military role.
Washington really is shrunk from its responsibilities in the world. Instead of helping African countries develop their economic powers by investing in infrastructure and rail development, roads, energy, and ports, the United States has increasingly relied on military kinetic warfare to fight the terrorists. And this doesn't work because the reason these terrorists are able to recruit is because of the poor economic conditions that virtually drive the young people into the hands of the terrorists for a small amount of money.
So there you go. The U.S. is there to help no one but the U.S. Are we surprised? No. But, even I was thinking about taking a trip to Ghana, but it will really suck to get to Ghana and see Americans. I'm not going there to see Americans. I want to see Africans, Boy, I tell you. Please tell me what you think of this travesty, as far as I'm concerned, of a U.S. military base being in Ghana. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell and join me on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. Peace, family.